Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Seth. How
Well, I feel so much better on this end of the occasion.
are you? Oh, we're going to have so much fun. I'm so excited to just chat a little bit about your event. Would you please tell everyone a little bit about Bravo Youth Orchestras?
Bravo is a nonprofit that transforms lives through music education. We partner with schools that haven't had music for years, and we reintroduce music, and then we give some amazing opportunities for kids who decide music is going to be their main thing. And we really feel like the sky's the limit for our kids, and we want them to know that from day one. So we're a fairly small nonprofit. We're fairly young. This is just year 8 for us. And so we've done almost all of our events in-house. And so the idea of working with an agency like Artisan was an experiment for us. It helped that we had some shining reviews from Sam Swaim and some other nonprofits who had worked with you. And so the word on the street was, oh, they're great to work with. The other thing is that we were relying on you guys for expertise in virtual events because,
Mhm.
I mean, this was our first one, and you guys were cranking them out at a rate of several a week. And so it made me a lot less nervous knowing that you guys have been working out the kinks of how all this was going to work while we were really just not sure what to expect.
How do you feel it turned out at the end? Did you feel like you were able to hit your goals with our team in play?
We really had no idea what a reasonable goal was for in this uncharted water of the pandemic and virtual events being our first time doing it. And so having some help from you, we set a higher goal than we had set in the past, and we exceeded it. So on from a bottom line point of view, it was a great success. We're very pleased to in a year that's been a real economic question mark. I mean, it's impacted all different kinds. It's impacted different people and organizations all different kinds of ways. But for us to set a high mark and be able to exceed it was really fantastic news. And maybe more importantly, we had fun doing it, and it was an event that really showed the heart of our organization in a way that felt really true to who we are.
It was a beautiful event. And I know you worked with Andy on our team, and Andy is one of our auctioneers who's I think he's just such a delightful auctioneer to have on your side. How did you feel working with Andy?
He was brand new to Bravo. You know, we hadn't met before. He didn't know our organization, but he was able to get the spirit of who we are. And there were people who watched the event who thought that he was somehow part of our staff,
Mhm.
which I thought was a really good sign. I don't think he ever said anything like that in his script, but just that he was able to sort of capture the feel of what we do and transmit that to the audience was a really great sign. But what I appreciated that was that you really gave me an open door to insert Bravo's character throughout, so that the scripting, the elements were really a reflection of who we were as a community. And so I think that dance between your part and our part was done really beautifully. And then in terms of the value, what we got, what the support I got as the lead staff on planning the event, it was invaluable. I wouldn't have felt like I knew what I was doing without the way you guys teed everything up for me, and the series of meetings that we had together to set expectations and to walk me through the toolkit. I really felt like I got everything I needed to do my part well.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. That's one of the things that we always want to make sure we provide really great resources for you. So that partnership to us is really, really important. And I'm glad to hear that it sounds like it was really important for you as well.
Well, it was effective, but it was also fun and high energy. From a business point of view, it was money very well spent.
We love the work that we do, and we're just so grateful to be able to support organizations that are on the ground. You all are out on the ground doing the hard work. We are so grateful to be able to put the money in your pockets so that you can continue to do that work and support our community. That is so important to us. So thank you for that, Seth. That's really touching.
It was great to meet our goals, and I'm sleeping easier at night and breathing deeper and all of that. So
Good.
yeah,
That's what we want to hear. That's fantastic. Well, thank you again, Seth. I've totally appreciate it. And we'll chat with you again soon. Holler at us if you need us, okay?
all right. Bye
All
bye.
right. Take care.
You
Bye,
too.
Seth.